Alec Baldwin's lawyers slam Rust prosecutor's egregious request to reconsider case dismissal. The legal battle surrounding the fatal shooting on the set of Rust took another turn as Alec Baldwin's legal team issued a scathing response to the prosecution's recent move. Prosecutors requested the judge reconsider the decision to dismiss the case against Baldwin, which his attorneys are calling an egregious overreach. Prosecutor pushes to reopen case. The case stems from the tragic incident in October 2021, when Baldwin discharged a prop firearm while rehearsing a scene on the Rust set in New Mexico, fatally wounding cinematographer Helena Hutchins. Baldwin, who also served as a producer on the film, faced involuntary manslaughter charges, which were later dropped after months of legal back and forth. However, in a surprising move, the Rust prosecutor recently filed a motion asking the court to reconsider dismissing the charges against Baldwin. The request cited potential new evidence and the complexity of the case as reasons to revisit the decision. Baldwin's lawyers fire back. Baldwin's attorneys wasted no time in condemning the prosecution's request, labeling it as egregious and a blatant attempt to prolong the legal battle. In a statement, his legal team argued that the case was rightfully dismissed and that reopening it would amount to legal harassment of their client. This is nothing more than a desperate attempt to keep this case alive despite a clear lack of evidence, Baldwin's attorneys said in a statement. The court already made the correct decision, and this attempt to overturn that ruling is not only baseless but egregious. The defense also reiterated their stance that Baldwin was not responsible for the tragic shooting, pointing to the production safety protocols and the role of the film's armorer in maintaining the prop firearms. Baldwin has consistently maintained that he did not pull the trigger and that he was unaware the gun was loaded with live ammunition. A protracted legal fight. This latest development comes after a long and contentious legal battle that has garnered widespread media attention. Baldwin was charged with involuntary manslaughter in early 2023, but the charges were dismissed a few months later, with prosecutors citing issues with the investigation and conflicting evidence regarding the gun's functionality. Prosecutors, however, have remained determined to hold someone accountable for Hutchins' death. The armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, still faces charges in connection to the incident, with the trial expected to proceed in the coming months. Legal experts weigh in. Legal experts have noted that while it is not unheard of for prosecutors to request a judge reconsider a case dismissal, such motions are rarely successful. Courts typically uphold previous rulings unless new, substantial evidence is presented, and Baldwin's defense team argues that nothing of the sort has surfaced. The prosecution would need to present significant new information or evidence to convince a judge to reopen this case, one legal analyst said. Without that, this request could be viewed as a last-ditch effort that's unlikely to succeed. Baldwin's future amid the controversy. While the legal battle continues, Baldwin has sought to return to his acting career. The Rust production resumed filming in early 2024, with Baldwin reprising his role in the project. The film is expected to be completed and released in 2025, though the production remains overshadowed by the tragedy that took place on set. Baldwin's personal and professional future remains uncertain as the legal proceedings drag on, but his legal team has expressed confidence that the case will remain dismissed. Final thoughts. Alec Baldwin's lawyers are fiercely opposing the prosecutor's request to reconsider the dismissal of the Rust case, calling the move an egregious overstep. As the legal fight surrounding the tragic shooting continues, Baldwin's future both in and out of the courtroom remains in the spotlight. For now, all eyes are on the judge's decision and whether the case will be revisited.